What is going on, you guys? We are here at the Chuck E. Cheese in Fresno, California. There are actually two Chuck E. Cheese in Fresno. There's the one on Blackstone and the one on Shaw. This is Blackstone. I don't know anything about the store. This is actually like the first time I've been to a new Chuck E. Cheese in quite some time. It's not a repeat, it's not an update. So we're gonna go inside and we're gonna see what they got. All right, so we're inside and this is like the dining area. Here are the four Chuck E. Cheese. You got the green one, the pink one, the yellow one, and the blue one. And then there's more Chuck E. Cheese over there, and there's like a dining area. And then here is the ticket blaster, and not too many tickets. There is behind the ticket blaster, there is Chucky with Mr. Munch, and there's a couple sea creatures. There's like a fish, a seahorse, and there's a treasure with the boat. And let's see, here are the TVs, and there is the CEC sign. There's the entirety of it. There is the on the air sign, there's the applause sign, and then here is the Chucky Studio C. There is the pizza time clock, and Chucky is moving, which is pretty cool. He just blinked off camera. So yeah, he's moving around. So that's really cool. Like, some of them aren't working. I believe it's a Studio C beta, but this guy is moving around. So that's really cool. And there are some lights up there, and there is a TV, and he stopped moving. And there are some lights and more lights. I think I got everything up there, but let's see, there's all the lights again on the air, TV, and then here's a closer look at the Chucky here. Orange, green, blue. Got another orange one, but it's different than that one because this one has a guitar. Here is the purple one with the ticket, and there is Chucky with the party paper, and there's the dining area. Pretty decent size, and here are the games. So here is Cheeky Monkey Football, and then over here is NBA Hoop Troop. It's a smaller version of the other basketball games. Here is the Chuck E. Cheese photo ride, and there's the Chucky. And then here is the railroad train ride. Pretty cool. There's a Chuck up there. And then here is the Minions Whack-A-Mole. And then here is Funny Hamster. It's somewhat rare. Pretty cool. And then here is Hungry Chicken, or Hungry Chicken rather. And then here is Dinosaur Catcher. Somewhat rare. Pretty cool. And then here is what's called Paw Patrol. And this is Chuck E. Cheese's sketchbook. And then here is the carousel. Pretty cool. You don't see this everywhere. It's actually pretty interesting. There's one you can sit on. That's pretty cool. And then here is Hammer Froggle. It's like a whack-a-mole game. It's pretty cool. Play it once. Here is the helmet ride. And then there is the air hockey table. Pretty cool. The newer one, not the older one. Here is what's called Moo the Funny Jumping Cow. And then there is a train ride. Here is Hammer Fun. Pretty cool. And then there is the Simpsons Food Carnival. There is Double Splash. There is Duo Drive. And then over here is Jumping Fantasy, followed by the Simpsons Soccer, and that ball is red. Very interesting. Here is CEC Street Hoops, and then there is Major League Baseball. And then here is the Big Basketball Pro, and there is Subway Surfers, and here is Temple Run, which is pretty rare for a Chuck E. Cheese. That's really cool. And then here's a pretty rare one as well. It's called Marathon Runner. It's really cool. You actually go inside and you run on this like giant hamster wheel. And then over here is tightrope, how to navigate around people, or a jackpot 100. And then over here, which is like going to get for, is the Chuck E. Cheese Fun Photos. And then let's see, here is Top for Gold for 150. Pretty cool. And here is Jam Session, the inferior version of Smoke Joker, but 150 is actually pretty good. Most of them are 50. And then here is Ticket Troopers, and the bonus is 25, which is somewhat low, but it's all good. Here is the bouncing ball claw machine, and then over here is like a snowboarding game. That's really cool. You don't see this very often. Snowboarder, yeah, that's really cool. And then there's a Chucky over there. So here is Crate Tower, pretty rare for Chuck E. Cheese. And then yeah, Launch Code, which is pretty rare for Chuck E. Cheese as well. And then here is the Big Win Super Spin, and the jackpot is actually lower than the bonus, which is odd. But it seems that there's a credit on there, and so let's see if I can get it. I missed. I used to be able to hit this a lot more, but I'm not sure if I've gotten worse or they updated the settings, but regardless, I missed. There is a pink Chucky, there's the blue Chucky. Let's see, there's a few more games that I didn't get to. Here is Jurassic Park Arcade, and you actually sit on this bench. Some of them don't have that, so that's pretty cool. And then here is the Jelly Lab, and they have the, it's called the Jelly, not the Minions. So up there are the Minions, but due to licensing issues, they now have what's called like jars. And then let's see, they have this one, the Raging Ape. That's really cool. That's not too common. You just hold on here and it like vibrates. So it's supposed to be some sort of like electric shock. Here is Red Hot. It's pretty fun, pretty hard. Jackpot's only 100, but I have beaten it. Here is Bop to Win, and the jackpot is 25, which is kind of low actually. But all you do is press that button to hit the nose when the jackpot is lit up. Here is Fruit Ninja FX. It's a very fun game. And then here is Operation, which is somewhat rare. I've seen it at like what, Rancho, back in Southern California. And then here is the Super Monkey Ball Ticket Blitz. And then here's Robin Hood. It's a very hard game with the jackpot's 200. Let's see, here is Terminator Salvation. You know, pretty standard. Here is what's called Squally and Helen. I don't think I've ever seen this before, but Chucky Rocks. That's really cool. Here is called 2-Minute Drill, and there's $4 here. Pretty cool. And then here is NBA Hoops, and then here is Alley Roller Classic, the Chucky Ski Ball, and there are 6 of them. And if you get 45,000, you get 100, which is doable without getting the 10,000. That's pretty cool because this Alley Roller is a lot harder than other ski balls. So if you get 9 to the 5,000, then you get the jackpot of 100 tickets. Let's see. Here is the SpongeBob SquarePants Jellyfishing, which is pretty rare. It's a lot like the Sonic Spinner, I think it's called. But yeah, the jackpot's 35, which is the same as the Sonic one. But this is a SpongeBob thing game, which is pretty cool. And then here is Subway Surfers. That's pretty cool because you do not see this at Chuck E. Cheese very often at all. And then here is the Big Basketball Pro. I think I might have missed this earlier, but this one has a handle. Some of them have like a reel, and you spin that. But I think that's everything for the game. Not too many like big jackpot games, but they do have some pretty cool ones. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. I'm gonna look at the prize area real quick because I'm just curious if they have any different prizes. Probably not, but here are the kiosks. And then let's see, here are the prizes. Gonna look at them real quickly. They seem to be pretty standard. And over here is standard as well. And here are the prizes up there. They seem to be like, you know, most of the other Chuck E.'s. And there are the prizes you can buy, and there are the cotton candies. But yeah, the prizes up there are, you know, like all the other Chuck E. Cheese's. And I think they get them like in like, you know, waves. Cotton candy is $4. Here's some more signs. And then here's the beverage area. Chucky Live post. That's pretty cool. And then there's a kitchen. And here is Chucky and the Gang. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But yeah, that's really cool. Again, this is Chuck E. Cheese in Fresno, or one of them rather. This is the one in or on Blackstone. And there is another look at Chucky. And there's the Kids Bop. So that's really cool. And you know, we're gonna call it there. We're not gonna play any games. We're gonna head to the other Fresno. But yeah, that's really cool. Thanks so much for watching. I've enjoyed. I'll see you next time.